It's howling time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to It's Howling Time with the Howling Wolf. I'm going to be giving you my top 3 selections for the Kentucky Derby on May 4th. So, I'm going to be giving you my 2 top selections and the horse to watch. But I may be doing it reversed. So, for my horse to watch, for those that are going to be trying to play it, my horse to watch is going to be Win, Win, Win with Jay Pinnatello aboard. Win, Win, Win is by Hat Trick out of a Smarty Jones mare. The next time ran in April 6th at Keeneland in the Bluegrass Grade 2. Was bumped at the start and had to steady in the 1/16th pool, but was gaining ground to get a good second behind Vigma at the Bluegrass. Just was a little too short a distance. If it would have gone by, you would have seen that one win. The times that ran and worked out was the workouts have been on March 3rd at Tampa Bay. Did 4 furlongs and 47 seconds breezing, was the best out of the 75 workouts that day. The time after that, it ran on March 23rd at 4 furlongs and 48 seconds breezing, was the best out of the 26 workouts that day. Then, worked out on March 30th, did 5 furlongs and 1 minute, 1 second, 0.3 breezing, was the 6th best out of the 15 workouts that day. Then the last time that I worked out was March 28th at Churchill Downs, did 4 furlongs and 47.6 seconds breezing, was the 4th best out of the 76 workouts that day. But what I'm seeing here, if it doesn't get bumped or get into any awkward situation from the start or inside the race, depending on where the post position is on the horse when the post position happens, I see this one coming up and staying aboard. It's getting Jay Pinnatello is aboard, and with him aboard, the horse has won over maybe, I'd say, close to 20 lengths in all the races that he's been aboard him. So it's a great plus that he's getting back aboard. The last 3 times they had Jose Ortiz aboard, and Jose Ortiz just couldn't find the step and handle the horse very well. But getting back with Jay Pinnatello aboard, you may see this one coming up for a great shot at a price. So, for my horse to watch, it is Win, Win, Win. Now, for my second choice. My second choice in the Derby, it is going to be By My Standards. By My Standards is by Golden Sands out of a Muhtarer mare. It last time ran was March 23rd at the fairgrounds on at the Louisiana Derby, Grade 2. Was able to win that race. Had to go 2 to 3 wide. Was asked around the 1/4 pole and rallied to win the race by 3/4 of a length. The time before that, it ran in February 16th. In a maiden race for $43,000 at the fairgrounds. He was able to win that race by 4.25 lengths. Was bumped early, had to go 3 to 4 wide around that turn, and down towards the stretch was first. And from that stretch was going lengthening that first place by 4 lengths as the race went longer. The workouts have been April 4th, 4 furlongs and 48.2 seconds. Breezing was the 7th best out of the 28 workouts that day. The time before that, it did in 48.4 seconds. Breezing was the 12th best out of the 27 workouts that day. Trying to see if we could find. And the last workout was March 28th. Did 4 furlongs and 48.4 seconds. Breezing was the 12th best out of the 76 workouts that day. What I see here, if this one coming in is my second choice, I see that it has the speed figures. Gabriel Sides is staying aboard, has won the last 2 races aboard him. Should be able to get down towards the stretch. Maybe if it's down towards that second turn, you see him start making the move to get closer and closer. Should love the muddy surface if it's to be that way, the off track, and it has had a placing at Churchill Downs. So for my second choice in the Kentucky Derby, it is By My Standards with Gabriel Sias aboard. Now for my top selection. My top selection is Vigma. Vigma is by Candy Ride out of a Spikestown mare. Last time ran was at Keeneland on April 6th in the Bluegrass Grade 2. Had to go off the rail. Was second all the way through until the stretch to get first, and stretched out a 3-length lead down towards the stretch for first, and got first by 3.5 lengths. The time before that, it ran in March 2nd at Gulfstream Park, and the Fountain of Youth Stakes, Grade 2, got third that day by 2 3/4 lengths. Picked up in the half pole, kept on going, stretching it out, just couldn't get enough to get towards the other horses, like Bourbon War, which is not in the race, and Code of Honor, which is in the race. So for what I'm seeing said, it's keeping Castellano aboard, which is a plus. Knows how to get this horse into position well. If it does the same type of race that it did in the Bluegrass, from what I'm seeing, hopefully it should be coming up for a great race. The workouts have been on March 23rd, 5 furlongs and 1 minute 2 seconds. 0.4 Breezing was the 10th best out of the 4 workouts that day. Then the last workouts have been the other times were March 18th, 4 furlongs and 50.17 seconds. Breezing was the 7th best, was the 5th best out of the 7 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on April 26th, 5 furlongs and 59.95 seconds. Breezing was the best out of the 8 workouts that day. So, from what I was seeing here, Vigma may have a great shot at winning. Is getting Castellanos aboard, staying aboard from that race. If it doesn't get in any trouble and stays at least near the pace setter, or even try to be the pace setter there, you may see this one coming up good late from the second turn, coming up strong very late. Not taking too much of a move, but making it enough that where he stays close to be down towards the stretch to have a great shot at the win. So again, for my top selection for the Kentucky Derby, it is Vigma with Jose Castellano aboard. So good luck, everyone, and remember, when you're cashing with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's cash in those tickets on the Kentucky Derby. Hope to hear from everyone later. I hope to see you guys again.